Hey guys, what's up? It's Coach Tom, and today I'm going to be showing you why you're not beating your defender. Check it out. Welcome to FC Sarasota, where it's not just about training, but it's about training well so you can achieve greatness. I'm going to be showing you, your parents, your coaches, exactly why you're not beating your defenders, a couple of things that you're doing wrong. When it comes to approaching a defender, there's 3 stages in beating a defender. That is the approach, that is unbalancing the defender, and that is exploding through and away from your defender. So these are the 3 phases. I'm going to show you where you go wrong in each of the phases. So our first phase is the approach. If the cones are my defender, I need to decide how quickly I'm going to be approaching the defender. I need to decide how I'm going to be approaching the defender. Am I going to be taking him one direction? Am I going to be going directly at the defender? Am I going to be coming away from the defender? There's a lot of different ways that we can approach the defender before we decide to beat him or her. Also, in the approach, what is my body position? Is my back to the defender? Is my side on to the defender? Am I square to the defender? This all goes in the approach. Typically, a couple things happen. Number 1, you're approaching too fast. If I'm approaching too fast and I don't have control, I'm not going to be able to unbalance the defender. If I'm approaching too slowly, that's giving the defender too much time. So as we're focusing on this first part, we have to worry about the approach. Again, with the approach, what is my body doing? Am I all of a sudden turning my body this way? That's going to limit my options basically this way. Am I turning my back to defenders? A lot of younger players, when they get upon a defender, they like to turn their back, especially if they're starting to learn some moves. They kind of want to bring a defender to them. They get confident, they want to get their back to them because they want to be able to take their time beating the defender. So that could be a mistake that you're seeing. Your players are turning their backs to the defender. We want to take the defender on. We want to dribble either right at them or maybe we want to take them in a direction. We want to be purposeful on our approach. The second part of beating the defender is unbalancing the defender. So if we are going to come straight on, how do we unbalance the defender? Well, we can either change our speed or we could change our direction. If we do one or the other, we've got a chance to beat the defender. If we do both, we're probably going to beat the defender. So in approaching and unbalancing the opponent, a lot of times I see players trying to unbalance the opponent by going one way, okay? But then they try to go another way, but the thing that they're forgetting or that they're missing is they're not actually unbalancing the defender. They're just doing their move like this, or maybe they're doing a scissor and they're not really paying attention to the defender. You have to know, did you unbalance the defender? Were you successful in unbalancing the defender before you make your move to explode away? So what we need to work on is we need to work on, number 1, our ability to do the moves. So if we're going to unbalance the defender, maybe we're going to do a scissor. This is not going to work to unbalance the defender, okay? A scissor move with a good approach needs space, okay? We need a big step and a cross, okay? We need to sell the defender. So this is gonna be super important. The other thing with unbalancing the defender is, like I said, they're not watching the defender, so they may do a great move, but they didn't fake the defender out, so maybe they have to pull it back and try something different. You know, beating the defender isn't just when they're in front of you. You may be to the side of the defender. So this is where our change of speed moves come in, right? So I can be dribbling this way, and the way that I unbalance my defender is that I change my speed. I stop and then I start again. That might just be enough to unbalance the defender. And here's the biggest thing I would say. When you unbalance your defender, you only need this much space or this much extra time to actually beat them. It happens in a split second. So a lot of times I'll see players, they'll fake out the defender and they're expecting the defender to come all the way over here, leaving all the space open. And that doesn't always happen. So they don't actually, take advantage of the space. The truth is the space you're looking for is very, very tiny. So if you could just get them to flinch that way, but you're already ready, boom, now you can explode away from your defender. So when you're unbalancing the defender, just remember, you only need that much space in order to beat them. And last but not least is actually exploding through and past the defender. This is huge, like I said, especially with young players as they develop confidence with their ball skills. They just want to, beat the defender and then come back again and then beat them again, take them another way. So make sure that you're taking advantage and exploding through with a change of speed a change of direction, and it's really, really clear what you're doing. The best players in the world, Ronaldo, Messi, you know, sure, they have some trickery with their feet, but their biggest advantage is being able to unbalance the defender and then quickly exploit that space. Quickly take advantage of that unbalance in a split second to just get around them. So when you're trying to beat your defender, make sure you're focusing on just finding that tiny little space to make it around them. Thanks a lot for checking out this video. Again, my name is Coach Tom. Be sure to click the like button and subscribe. We make coaching videos for players, coaches, and parents that don't just show you the moves and tell you, go ahead and practice it, but we actually break it down for you so you can see the common mistakes that you're gonna make, so that not only are you practicing, practice is good, but good practice will make you great. Peace.